Dead Rising 4 makes me sad. I will say that I love Dead Rising as a series. I have played every single one except the first. But the fourth installment is terrible. I liked Dead Rising 4 at the start, but it was not as good as Dead Rising 3, which I thought was amazing. But it was okay. Then, after you got out of the mall, shit started getting tedious. Investigate this, investigate that. Bitch work, basically. This game fucking blows. And it never fucking ends because there's no goddamn timer. The ending sucks ass, and the real ending, where Frank fucking turns into a zombie, is behind a goddamn paywall, which is, I believe, $15. Real fucking anti-consumer, Vancouver. I'm fucking lost for words. This game is awful. To make things worse, Frank is back, which was supposed to be a good thing, but it ended up being complete fucking ass, and it sucks. He sucks. Now, like I said, I've never played the first one. I don't know what he was like in the first one, but I assume he wasn't this fucking goddamn boring and unfunny. It boggles me, dude. So, for this installment, they had the great idea to remove psychos. Or did they remove psychos? The answer is yes, they did remove psychos, but they're fucking called maniacs. That is their replacement. Maniacs, which are a counterfeit psycho with no cutscenes. So, it's worse, but it's better than nothing, I guess. I loved Dead Rising 3. I thought it was the shit. The little fucking skinny Mexican dude, Nick, was a pussy, but you could turn him into a badass by, there was a bunch of cool shit you could do. You could disembowel zombies as the skill move, which is absent in this game. You could also rip the zombie's head off at the jawline, which is also absent from this game. And the ultimate Grim Reaper and like the Grim Reaper and shit. That fucking awesome super combo is also gone. In fact, I believe that most of all of the cool super combos and shit are gone. There is the Pummel Blast that's still in the game, which is pretty cool. It's a sledgehammer with grenades on it. And the Fire Sword is a fire sword still. It's still in the game. The lightsaber is still in the game, and there's a few more that... Oh yeah, the split shot is still in the game too. Thing was fucking awesome. But there was like, I believe 256 or 156 blueprints in Dead Rising 3. But in this game, there is about 100. So, and that's just all of them. That's all of them. And most of the shit you get are either way too fucking crappy or way too overpowered, like the what's it called? The electric axe. Oof. Or the ice sword. But they fucking break very easily. And they're just way too overpowered. None of the cool shit, Anyway, most of the combo weapons are gimmicky Christmas bullshit that sucks, like the fucking electric wreath, which is useless. It sucks dick. And it's fucking. I mean, Christmas is pretty cool and all, but god damn, this game, it's too Christmassy. They're all like, I'd say half of the 100 fucking combo weapons are Christmas themed, and the soundtrack is also fucking Christmas themed. Um, so you know, it's fucking trash. Dead Rising 3's, for example, soundtrack was amazing. Like there was no you could tell from the main menu there was no hope left. You know, the city was fucked, everything was fucked, you know. But in this game, there's fucking Christmas music. It's it's bad. It's really bad. Okay, so now we're gonna talk about something that the game actually does well, instead of fucking bashing it for all the things that it does horribly. But the world is amazing. Dead Rising 3, I played Dead Rising 2 first, so I thought, you know, because it wasn't in a mall, it would suck dick, but to be honest, I liked it a lot, and it was really refreshing. But this game, I love it. It has snow, which I love snow. There isn't much in the southwest region of America. But, there, you can, it's in Willamette again. Same fucking city, or town, with the same fucking asshole, Frank. But I like it because you get to explore the city and the giant ass mall, which is amazing, which is by far the best part of the game, the mall. It's amazing. But once you've, you know, got all the fucking blueprints, there isn't much to do, you know, in it. And same thing with the 4 surrounding environments. Okay, back to a thing that the game does poorly. Performance. So, this game is, you know, in the first part, like in the mall and shit, is actually pretty decent. But it gets a little bit choppy, and I don't know how the footage looks because usually I'm above 30 frames per second, but I think I record in 30, so the recording might look like ass, but it doesn't play that bad. But it does stutter a lot. And the my specs for my PC are really like high end. I have a 1060, 3 gigabytes of video RAM, but I also have a i5, like, I don't know, but it's not a top of the line i5. It's an okay CPU, but it's not that good. I also have 8 gigabytes of RAM. But this game should not. It's games don't really run well when you have a shitty CPU. Like, say GTA 5, it doesn't. It stutters a lot too. There's pop-in textures. Same thing with this game, minus the pop-in textures. Okay, we come to the final point of why Dead Rising 4 isn't as good as its predecessors. The outfits. So in this game, there is no Spec Ops outfit, which was one of the coolest outfits in Dead Rising 4. I mean 3. But there is like a gay Obscurus outfit that looks like shit. It's pretty close, but it's like orange, and it's just there's like a balaclava too, and it's just fucking trash. But there is a good amount of shit outfits, like joke outfits. Like sometimes I would make Nick look like a fucking male stripper, and you can do that in this game too. And yeah, So that is where we end this. Thank you for your time, and peace out.